Good morning, everyone. Sorry about the technical confusions. I had an update that I didn't agree to last night, and it did its own thing. So, hope everyone's having a great day. I slept so good last night, and I woke up and got exactly what I wanted. Enlightenment. Sorry, I gotta rip this tag off. Thanks, Mom, for my new sweater. It's cute. Anyways, cheers, everyone. This cup is cute, right? It's from the Luxor. I've never been to Vegas, but I want to go. I think this is a good time for me to go to because I don't gamble anymore, nor do I have any want or need to gamble. I want to save my money. I had the most. Ooh, that's tight on my feet. I had the most clarifying sleep that I think I've had in so long. I lost a foot. Clarifying sleep, like the power of allowing your mind to heal from the past. Like, let's say you're going through someone's death, or you're missing someone, and it's causing. Oh, we need to restart this. Okay. It's causing you to lose sleep at night, or this is why they always say don't go to bed mad, right? When I had gotten married, we had this little box that my mom had brought, and the box was, it's a good sweater. It's got like those weaves on it. What's this brand? This is the brand Time and True. I think this is from Walmart or Target. Walmart. Anyways, when you think about your loved ones and you're worried about things at night before you go to bed, or you've got into a fight, or you're still harboring those emotions while you're listening to me right now. And I don't claim to be anything more than what I am right now. I'm the plus size one and the skinny one too, right? We always say that. But I now, like, years later, I just get it. I get why they say that. Why they say, don't go to bed mad at each other. It finally makes sense to me. Because then you wake up with the manifestation of ill intent. And we control all of the outcomes. We control everything that happens to us. A lot of people are like, oh, we don't control it. We don't control the circumstances. But the best part is we get to control how we react to it. Like, some things happened yesterday that I did not like. I didn't like and I'm not going to talk about anybody, but I didn't like the way someone handled something yesterday. Especially, you're someone that's supposed to be a mentor to a lot of people, and you handled it like that? How long has this been going on for? Or am I just awakening to it, So, but that's a you problem, that's not a me problem. Because I'm on my glow up. I just like, what an animalistic behavior was that? Anyways. Apologize until you can't apologize anymore. Move on when you can't apologize. If you've made a mistake and you ruined a relationship with someone, don't hold on to them. forgive them to let them go, because chances are you're the one that messed it up. But you can pray for better opportunities in the future, or pray for the opportunity to make it up with someone else. Stop holding on to these men or women that are not doing you no good. Like, there's no reason. Like, I when I woke up today, I reflect, meditate, and pray on, and pray doesn't mean Bible, but I flip wisdom and clarity, and trust and believe in me. I get it. I get what I asked for, because I'm putting in the work. When people say putting in the work, what that means is yourself. Just because I talk any type of way that I talk doesn't mean that I'm thumping on that book, or, you know, because I'm all religions. I'm all walks of life. I'll stand next to anybody. I'll sit next to anybody. I don't care what you look like, what you seem like, what you've done, or what you smell like, or what you're wearing. And that's very true. And people who know who I am, y'all know that I am that way. I mean, and I always say, some of my favorite times in my life were when I was struggling. And I get now why I said that. Especially in relationships. Because I don't like to waste my time. And if somebody's coming in, I already know nobody's going to come into my life that is not anything. That's not going to reflect the projection that I've put, or the person that I am today. Because we've all got demons in our closet. We've all done things. We've all felt bad. We've all, you know, took the low road. We've all bragged. We've all lied. We've all manipulated. We've all, and if you can't own those things, this isn't the right place for you to be listening to someone else. But own it. Own it. Even if you don't believe any type of higher power, believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. And say, I think today we need to change. I can't get into the whole thing where, you know, believing in something that I've never seen before. But we need to believe in ourselves enough to change. I think that would be a pretty good start for everyone. Stop saying you can't. Like, I can't run in these shoes in the snow. Because that's something I've been saying. I need cleats. I really do need some cleats, though. We'll get into that topic another time. I think that's enough for now. But moving on, product of the day. This is a good one. Look at this one. Rishan, and I love the Middle East. Like, everything Middle East is my jam. Like, I think in another life I was a Middle Eastern something. I don't know what it is, but this is clove toothpaste. Okay. Boom, epiphany. I'm gonna make my own toothpaste today. It has aloe, guava, clove. I can't read any of the directions. I mean, I can't read any of the stuff because it's in a whole different language. I'm pretty sure this is from the Queen. Queen of Abu Dhabi comes here. My mom works her functions when she comes here, and we be getting the good. This is what she gives her guests, and she probably owns the company. Like, you know what? We're gonna bring everybody up because that's the type of person I am. That's what I would want to do. You know, when I have my functions, or when I want to cook something for people, you know, if you have that in you, wanting to better everybody around you, if you're one of the people who sit at that table, the Regina Georges of the tables, you know, the Mean Girls table, and y'all just want to sit there and point out everybody else's flaws, you're on the wrong side of the fence. I'm telling you, if you're in school or or you just have that mentality of how, you know, I was in school, I used to be that person, I used to talk about everybody, la, 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 la. Well, not me, I was bullied in school because I was different and I owned who I was. Shoot, I failed gym. You want to know why I failed gym? Because the boys would make fun of me in the way that I was different, that my body was different. It wasn't like their body. So, yesterday I was working on my foot product. I'm actually letting it sit for a week, and I'm going to let it solarize in the sun and energize with the moon, because I really believe in all that, because it's true. That stuff really does do that. So I'm gonna feature that on Friday when everybody gets paid. Woo. And I have really good packaging that I did everything by hand. It's good. It's a really good one. And I'm gonna sell it very inexpensive, $20, $20. And if you want it sent to whatever country or whatever state you're in, you're just gonna hop in my DMs, and we'll do it like that. Because I really don't want to give Shopify a piece of my money or any of those big companies when I could be my own momentum. And if nobody buys it, nobody buys it. It'll be cute, and I'll feature it over and over again and once a week until I sell out. And I'm just going to do really, really wholesome. And when I'm doing these products, I'm really sitting there I talk to them. Think I'm crazy, think I'm not. But I'm like, I want good vibes on this. I want people to walk in abundance when they put this on their feet. Like, I really manifest that for y'all. So you're not just purchasing, you know, a product, but you're also helping me come into my own independence. And it's something really good for you. Because if you guys have seen the magic that's around me right now, you can call it magic, you can call it coincidence, you can call it whatever. Okay, you don't just see 8 deer out of nowhere. Okay. And that wasn't the first day. I actually woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning that day, and they visited me a first time. I brought them apples, they wanted more. Okay? There were 6 of them, then they came back with homies. So, second product is going to be... This one still has the tag on it, but it's a Aqua Beauty Sheet Mask. That's gonna be my thing. I want to do all natural. There's no market for it, especially not an affordable one. And I don't care about the money. I just love this kind of stuff. Ew. We're not putting that one on. That smells horrible. It's not even blue. It's wannabe blue. And a face mask, I really wouldn't touch it. I really wouldn't even trust it if it didn't feel like a paper towel. Like, if it's not like bamboo paper, like that, I would do bamboo paper. And that just smells like straight. Like, it smells like a freaking tampon dipped in vinegar. Ew. You know when you open a fresh pad and you smell it, you're like, why does it smell like stickers? Why does it smell like adhesive? I don't want that on my fingers. Y'all, people ain't gonna send me nothing to sell, but it's okay. I'm gonna have my own products to sit here and talk about. We're not putting that on our face. Sorry, guys. But the tooth one, we're gonna try it. I can't see the ingredients that are in there. I know that's definitely not something that's allowed in the United States. So, but my mom uses it every day. I'm sure it's really good. I have a tooth chart here, which could have been AI generated, but one of the teeth are really yellow and the other one's really, really white. She's got good teeth, though. Whoever that is. Anyways, will feature my own businesses soon and not really worry too much about all the products, other people's products, because I'm not gonna bring products on here that I don't believe in, because it's just mean to try to tear somebody else's company down. Put in the work, know your products. We're not doing that anymore. I'm gonna make my own so I can be proud of them. But my fish is like making these bubbles now, and once they start making babies, I'm gonna be selling those too. But that has to be local because I'm really careful with my babies. You know, my fish, Iffy and Tiffy, and I walk real slow. I make sure I put them down real gently. They're in peace, in harmony over there. So, and I'm manifesting fertility and peace, and like when I pick them, I'm gonna give them a name that I feel. If I feel like they're lucky, I'm gonna put them in the lucky side for you guys to buy. If I feel like they're this way, I'm gonna put them in that way. But I'm manifesting great things from these fish for you guys, and I feel like that's what it's all about. And with that, we pass. I have a lot to do today. I'm actually gonna be wind up changing this channel over to my TikTok. I have this crazy epiphany, or not epiphany, but I have this feeling something really great's coming for me. And don't say I told you first, but I'm not gonna stop doing these for you guys, even if it gets busy or if my platform expands. But I'm on Instagram as well. You can just scroll down and figure out where my Instagram is, but I'm gonna be posting most of my stuff on TikTok from here on out. Because that's kind of what everybody's doing right now. But I got an inside scoop that's going to be where I gain my success, because it's blowing up. So I want to say thank you guys. I wish that you guys have a great day. Cousin Nikki, call me when the show's over like we do every day, and let's chat. Dare to be different. And do it for yourself. You know what I mean? Follow that inner thought. Like, if you're getting dressed today and something's like, oh, don't put that on. Don't put that on. Like, people are going to think, who cares? You better put on that Cheetos sweater or that cheetah dress. And we ain't doing it for the looks, because we know we're cute, you know? Sir, stop looking at me, right? Anyways, do something for you, and I wish the best of the day for you all. Expect nothing but greatness. Ciao.